two rows.
Yeah,
Freeman and the Indian rows.
Yeah,
See, you over here.
Yeah. And cut out all your health benefits and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, watch out. One thing, you know, because I too have Indian blood, and my great-grandmother, Cherokee and Creek. So they bridged both of them. So I'm like, okay, I got to go find this money. But what was happening is that I remember as a child that my great-grandmother said, hey, something that had happened back in the day where she was born, her daddy was a full-blooded Cherokee. And somehow or another, she was on the original Cherokee rolls, but they put her on the freedman rolls.
Which means you
you don't get a dime,
But that's the next
way of just slicing away from them.
But see, what we also found doing the research is that some of the documentation is not matching up. So you can see,
things out, and change last name. They did a lot of that. And
does that sound like it's unusual for them?
I don't think so. And then when you talk about, oh, come on, get over it.
Get over it. Get over what? Did the Jews get over it?
Exactly.
The Japanese got over. They got the check.
Again, it's and Oklahoma has all this land, and it's been just slowly taken away from the black farmers to just go right down the list. And it's always we don't have any money. But we have all this. You know, so this was Oklahoma State. I didn't know if you see this wonderful institution, but as far as you can see, this was black owned. Of course, now the state is saying too late.
Well, and the story behind that story, like during the time before the Trail of Tears, the story has it that these expediters from the federal government came in because they was looking for just like who got the land, and we need to go see who has it. So they sent these expediters out there, and they came across this guy. Now, the history book said that he was a big burly man by the name of Perryman. I can think Louis Perryman. But if you go back to the federal documentation, they give a full description. A dark, burly man by the name of Louis Perryman. But they asked him, where is your land? Where's your land? He said, my land is as far south you can see, as far north you can see, and as far west you can see. Now my brother, he has all the land all west that you can see.
But they basically took all that.
Took all that away.
Yeah, it is.
And it was right on that hill, right there, what we call Standpipe Hill.
This and people will tell you that this riot was so it was planned. They had sold so many guns leading up to this, and they had cut off sales to all black people leading up to this. And they really resented it. And the church that they built right here, there was no church in this area that looked like it. And that must have hurt that the best looking church building in
it was just built. And I think that was like, okay, that did.
That's it.
So where we are now, was this part of the Greenwood section?
Yes.
This is
I'm going to show you a photo that's in the library. And from this photo, when you look at the perspective of where everything is, you will see, you get a good sense of the impact of the devastation where, like the only building in this area that survived not only the test of time, urban removal, we call it urban removal here, and the riot, is this old foundry. That when you go out the door, you will see this old foundry. In this particular picture, and I'm going to go get it, you will see that that same building when it was spanking brand new. So my deal is, the city want to tear it down. I'm like, no, leave that up. Because that will show you that how,
This is called Deep Greenwood, in that the tracks.
Let me get that.
So this is Deep Greenwood.